and then he or she should say, okay. I was trying to not that, but she said that to Courtney in the face, the audacity. I'm not happy for you. She was in a part of her life, I guess, that she's not spreading happiness to people who were happy. Right?
Not happy with herself, probably.
I mean, there's no other way. Right. The moxie for you to say that to me.
I get that.
To me, like, who am I for you to do that to me?
Is Courtney still friends with that person?
You have that much disrespect for me, or not enough respect.
I got up on it.
Say that to me, so that happened.
I almost forgot. Look at my makeup.
That could still be your friend, Courtney, but that's not my friend. Yeah.
I'm growing my eyebrows back out. Why? I think it'll look better with my hair when it's pink.
Could you be their friend if they apologize?
Yes, but I still won't trust them. Yeah,
Maybe over time you could, but yeah. I think that's the issue is like if someone expresses remorse that I truly believe is real remorse for something they've done, I can actually get over something pretty quickly. But if they don't actually express that remorse, then it needs to be like real. Not just saying sorry, but doing the things that a sorry person does, or just try to make it up to you. Yeah. Not just to apologize is one thing, and apologies are great, but going that extra mile to really show like, hey, I made a mistake. What can I do positively to counteract the negativity, rather than just say, I wish I hadn't done the negativity. That doesn't give me a positive. That's just trying to take away the negativity.
You have that gift.
But that doesn't mean everybody doesn't feel remorse, right? So I certainly have people I don't like and I haven't forgiven, but there's people I've forgiven because they have, or even if they haven't shown enough remorse, time has healed it, and they have done other things that let me know that their good qualities have outweighed
The trash is here. I was wondering what that truck sound was.
Yeah, you can't put someone's foot to the fire for that one thing they did as a human being.
Finally. It's so windy in Philly. You get the trash cans and the recycling just rolling around. They already picked the recycling, but the wind is whipping.
That I hold grudges, and I'm thinking there's some people that I have wrong, and some justifiably I will hate forever. But then there are others who are like, probably I could get over that. But like, I'm thinking in the street and I feel like, fuck that guy forever. I'll never let go. And maybe it's severity, but also maybe it's because he hasn't apologized to me. Will never apologize to me. But the fact that I'm still thinking about that actually is more on me. Exactly.
Yeah. Never hold a grudge. And I say that as an Aquarius. Get your revenge. Sometimes you gotta plot it in advance. Sometimes it's just, if I see you, it's on sight. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, peekaboo. Let me FaceTime my op because I'm up the street. It's convenient for me to hand you this ass whooping. Look at the diamonds, they glisten, they glisten. I can't tell the time because my watch never ticking. I love Rico nasty. I'll be with my day ones because I don't fake kick it. Nobody ever said I shouldn't anything about my I guess people are always afraid to tell me the truth. Not the truth, but they're always afraid to go against me because they know I'll leave them, or I'll hurt them, or I'll hurt them and then leave them. I do walk around wearing almost exclusively combat boots and Vans, ready to fight.
to him, but it's like it's half F you and like, dude, thank you for like helping me the trajectory of my career to like I can point this way, go after this, you know?
Really?
That's strange, isn't it?
Dude,
What little experience shapes you in some way?
Well, I feel like very deep thought.
Deep?
I'm like, I can keep going with this thread, but I'm gonna,
I know.
said give you the rope, so
Quasi is so thoughtful. I wonder what Courtney's like.
When was the last time you needed to go to a doctor, but you pushed it off? Maybe
No, we're not going to the doctor. You can't trust them. They're part of the system that perpetuates violence against black people.
at no extra cost.
Unless you go to a black doctor. Ideally a black female doctor.
10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.
Or people who work outside the system. Like when I gave birth, I had midwives because I went to a gynecologist one time. By the second time, I was like, this bitch is a racist. An Asian woman. This bitch is racist. I'm not going to get care here. And I never went back. I'm like, you're not going to be touching my babies. I don't trust you with anyone's life, not even your own. And she wasn't old at the time, and this was, 13 years ago, what have you. But I hope she's dead now. And I hope her family is suffering.
Rent a cabin, do goofy drugs, bring instruments, play video games. Yeah, to me,
Sometimes you just gotta wish the worst things on people and get it out of your system so you're not thinking about them anymore.
idiot children.
Play video games, be out in nature. There's something to
And just stop thinking about them.
Be with one of
Because my midwives, I had midwives. My midwives were fantastic for everything. Any problem I had, from my head to my tippy toes, they did not care. They were like, we got you.
I don't know all their close friends. So I get an opportunity to meet all these other people that have shaped this person and this person shaped them.
So much better, so welcoming.
You're friends with them too, because you're gonna have a similarity.
I mean, if I'm one of his best friends, he probably has pretty good days.
Mm.
Yeah, he probably has people that are like me or like him, and I like those two people.
Mm.
I never been to one, never had one. You never been to one? Never been to one, never had a never had a bachelor party, never.
Crazy, can we do opportunity? What would be?
I never had a bachelorette party. I would have been great at bachelorette parties and like hosting them and shit.
Oh yeah.
That would have been so fun. Strippers, streamers, good food, a cake. Actually, cupcakes. Cupcakes, so there's no cross contamination. Mm. And shopping for matching outfits. Not the same outfit, but like the same color scale or something. I can still hear a can just blowing up and down the street. Or back and forth across the street. Mm.
We did a weed dinner at my bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
That was so much fun. We matched with the dinner or the food, the dinner was
Mm-hmm.
like basically we're like playing you, like they basically kept you perfectly high the whole dinner. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't invited.
Oh.
What else was I? That was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking.
You would have done swimmingly well.
Zach from the Try Guy seems like he doesn't have any black friends outside of the entertainment industry. Him specifically. Because he only ever interacts with... And Keith be like in the thick of it. He be in the kitchens with people cooking. Keith is like, oh yeah, you're like we all fam. especially a southern boy obsessed with fried chicken, he's in the kitchen, and there's usually somebody black.
Next
At least
one is
one
the
person.
podcast.
Or the owner is.
Just like surprise quake. Is that a video? We surprise crazy. That's what's up. I never had one. Yeah, that'd be great.
A lot of owners of the restaurants he's been to have been black,
I mean, I'm sorry.
and he loves them.
At the time that I got here, 'cause I would have loved to have had you there.
I had a cap on mine.
I like Keith from the Try Guys. I do not like Zach. I can't tell you why. There's nothing about him that's like, oh, I want to watch him. There's just a disconnect. He seems nice.
Baby bachelor party for you.
Keyword being
Your dad.
seems.
It was like a little Airbnb hangout.
I think part of it is there's such like a facade around him.
Unsurprisingly, we were high. And one guy was like, so Keith, you're about to be a dad.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, Like, this is like as we're playing with synthesizers. And he's like, so you're just like, your life is going to change forever. And he's like, yeah, this is the thing I'm not trying to think about. It's like, yeah, not today though, right?
Mm.
Like, I don't know, I'm just sort of touching these buttons. What are you doing? We're clearly just like partying and hanging.
Are Keith and Zach wearing the same shirt?
Okay, the next one is
Not the same shirt, but the same. They're both wearing like shirts that almost match their skin tone.
Yeah.
Because if I'm sitting next to my best friend,
Except I know Zach is hairy, so
we look at each other, high five.
the fact that I know that is a
Next
problem.
to, you're in a class where you don't really like anyone, 1, 0.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one worse. Your besties, plural, are across the room. You're next to someone who's like, I'm weird. And they turn to you and are like, oh, what do you think? You want to buddy up? You're like, yeah, no, because actually I see, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go over there.
Mm.
And I'm gonna just real quick, and then actually go and your best friend's like, oh, sorry, no, we already. What are you doing? Ah, damn. Okay, no, I gotta go back there. And then you kind of circle back, and you're like, looking around, you can see, and then finally you're like, all right, here we go.
Or even worse, it could be, you have a little tripod friendship where there's 3 of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And 2 other friends.
Or they're in survival mode too. They're just trying to come back to the last
They're
one.
like, oh, sorry, fuck you, fuck you.
Mm.
Brutal.
Yeah, there's something funny about Zach in high school at a group project.
Nah.
I cannot picture you like studying for a test for
No,
Oh, I was smart.
no, he.
Okay.
I was
You
okay.
didn't have to study.
No, I studied.
Okay.
I was a decent student. I was good in college. I was really good at writing papers.
Mm.
All my friends struggled with it. They all would like.
Yeah, I was always good at writing papers. I can put some words to a page.
Freak out and panic, and I
I just need the right inspiration.
Yeah.
And as long as I do my research, as long as the research is good, detailed, and thorough, all encompassing.
Write it over the course of a week.
Yeah.
All my grades, all my good friends were really smart on purpose because it's like I was cheap.
We'll let you.
Yeah. And then, like, we'll find a way, like, either Morse code, or they try to switch it up on you by, like, each standardized test, they'll have, like, A, B, C, or D. So they'll switch it up in each class, like, hey, just tell me what letter you have, and we'll Morse code it, and I'll just put it down. If you have test A, I have test A. You know, and then we'll get through school like that. Yeah.
Mm.
So,
You ever get caught?
yeah, a few times.
Mm.
Yeah, a few times, but hey,
Hey.
it's part of the game. You're not alone here, I also cheated. Yeah.
Mm.
Differently. I cheated in the classes that I didn't respect.
I never cheated in high school because I love school. I love studying. I love researching things. And I love knowing shit. And I love proving to myself that I know shit.
I just certain homeworks I didn't like. Okay, here's the most way I cheated.
I'm still learning new languages because why am I learning Albanian? Why am I learning Ship? A language spoken by less than maybe about 8 billion people in the world?
Yeah, but I had a math teacher
Why am I
who
learning?
would do homework in
Why? Because it's one of the hardest languages to learn for an American. And it's technically a Romance language, but it has no other branches or delineations in other languages.
One day I forgot my homework.
I'm tempted, like, it could have been Greek, but Greek has a whole alphabet, and I'm not trying to learn another alphabet, because when I was studying Russian, learning the alphabet was Russian and Mandarin. Learning different alphabets was so challenging, and I was like, I can't do two things at once while learning one thing. It's a lot of information to teach yourself and have the discipline to teach yourself.
Yeah, there you go. That is very true. And you're learning it.
Five stars pairing up.
Love it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I feel like you'd be good at that, at navigating that.
I feel like they go, all right, we're gonna pair up. Quasi goes, whoa! Like that. And starts like bidding for himself.
Okay, a roller coaster where you're not entirely sure if it's engineered correctly.
I guess one.
That's kind of brilliant. That is cool.
No, I like throw rides.
Every time I go on a wooden roller coaster or a roller coaster at like a fair, I'm always like, this might be it. Because they're usually not properly maintained. And with fair rides, a lot of accidents happen because they're taking them apart, reconstructing them really quickly over and over again, and all it takes is one screw, and they were like, ooh, somebody lost their feet.
There's a rumor that Universal wants to create Oz, like a wicked land, which would be sick. And so I saw
Gross.
yesterday someone
Everyone's so obsessed with The Wizard of Oz. I watched it once as a kid and then never again. I had no interest. I've never seen The Wiz. I've never seen Wicked. I have no interest in any of this. It's great for the people who like it, but for everyone, no. I don't care.
Yeah, but seeing Defying Gravity picked up to the Incredicoaster was thrilling.
That would be fun.
And then it shot you up. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
And it's like, the Incredicoaster, you're like in this tunnel. It's the whole fun.
Everything comes back to Coke.
And then like you see the electricity crackle, and then it shoots you, and when it says, so if you care to find me, you're like, the sunlight like, it's so bright in your face, and then it says, look to the western sky, and then it rips left, and you're just like soaring like a whistle for the sun.
I love watching roller coaster footage on TikTok.
The two most monkey brain things that hit me online is anytime it's a POV of a roller coaster, I will stop what I'm doing and I watch it.
And water slides. And water slides.
Really?
Oh, there's some sick ass water slides out this road. Now, I don't actually want to go on water slides, but I want to ride them on my phone.
I go like an expediter at a restaurant for me. POV.
That's insane.
POV?
What a miserable experience. Being overwhelmed.
Yeah. Pull a ticket. Blah, 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 blah. Check. Boop, boop, zip, zip, zip. That's why on that food, I was
Sound effects.
so much because I was like, I was living my dream.
Quasi is so fun.
It requires very specific reading comprehension skills, which I know you don't have to have. It's not your fault, but that's job for you.
Living a dream, dude. I was like just talking it. I was like, yeah, dude, it's fine. It's my turn. I'm curious, the other monkey brain thing that I know Keith and I share is marble races. And it will start with like 8 balls of different colors. And it's like color, pick it, and I'm like, green, blue. And then you like, and actually I think they're engineered in a way because there's always like one ball that like acts a little stupid before they start. And then you go to the concert, everyone's like, oh, this guy, yeah, I can throw all at once. It's like, man, we're getting played. Oh my god, but I didn't know that exists. Yeah, but then they like let them go and they just go down these crazy contraptions.
Each other, and then one gets hung up. Oh, it's really
Mm.
sand.
The closest thing to that is the domino falling. Those
Yeah.
go, and it's just like massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That though, I think that like the marble racing is drama high stakes. Whereas
Did my
the
makeup
domino
today.
racing thing it's like common order, satisfaction. It's like seeing
Tinted
things
moisturizer, eyeliner,
Interesting.
Yeah,
mascara,
Yeah.
Okay.
black lipstick.
Actually, I wonder if the expeditor is too. It's like you're
This is like my signature look from high school. Except I used too much eyeliner. I was very emo.
I specifically watch Expediter on like rush hour, like when it's, and tickets are coming in, and it's yes, yes. It's like you gotta send me one.
Mm-mm.
Send it to us. I can't even imagine how this could be a video.
Yeah,
So good.
We'll put it in the episode description.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah, you'll send it
It's
to
a
me.
specific restaurant. Watch it all the time.
The last one, Museum of Natural History.
Oh, in New York?
No, just in general. All of
Any
them.
museum of natural history, any history of
A
history.
history museum.
Well, that's, I mean, yeah, give it up to the Museum of Natural History in New York, and that's a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Dinosaur bones? Oh, that one? You didn't do field trip? Nah, not there. You did Statue of Liberty. Yeah,
that's cool.
I love the Museum of Natural History. The one in New York is an excellent museum. I love seeing the dinosaur bones. I love the little Egypt area too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's that? Around the park. Yeah. I passed the building a bunch. Never really went in. Oh, let's go. Yeah, that was comfortable. I made Maggie go with me on one of our first couple trips to New York, and she
Mm.
like, what are we doing? Yeah, I'm like, trust me, it's gonna be sick.
Big city history museums rock. I mean, Chicago's museums are incredible.
Yeah.
Field Museum is our history museum. Also,
Yeah.
big ass dinosaur right when you walk in the main hall. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Oh, go.
Big ass
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Mhm.
Don't be there at night.
Oh, that's right. And we learned that at night.
Things get crazy.
Yeah.
Never go to a museum at night.
Okay, so for our
Classic.
advice segment, usually we have a different host
Ooh.
who does advice, but since he's not here, I want you to advise people what you order from these places. So we're gonna do a speed round.
Ooh.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
Speed round.
And if you
No.
have fun, it's a
What? That's good.
at the end. Yeah.
I'm okay with being just crazy.
Or do you want? I
I want to know what crazy thinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll go for crazy.
Okay.
It's advice that'll go for crazy. Turn into your radio station. It's advice that'll go for crazy. Everyone loves Quasi's Nation.
Chow mein?
Was he from Trinidad and Tobago?
I don't know.
Trinidad and Tobago. Advice that'll go for Tobago with Quasi.
Ooh, plain, regular, old donut. And if I'm really being spicy, a glazed, regular, donut.
Mm.
Crazy, no way, baby. Plain.
Yes, food boys.
Oh my gosh, Keith.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yogurt.
Peanut butter.
I don't like yogurt
Butter. Yogurt.
or pudding,
Probably chocolate.
which is funny because I used to love chocolate pudding as a kid, obviously.
And
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, by the time I was in middle school, I was like, something with this texture is gross. Not my eyeball leaking.
different bowls would be great, but
Why?
everyone's in their own spot.
Oh, I
There's
see.
no corner and around one, but everyone's in their own spot. Yeah, they never fucking touch.
Taco Bell.
Mm.
Oh, I don't mess with Taco Bell.
Gotta go for crazy.
Last one, Wendy's.
Oh, let's talk about this. The junior bacon
Cheeseburger.
I've been ordering that since I was in college.
Junior bacon cheeseburger slaps.
It slaps.
It's so good.
Junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's with the 6 spicy nuggets. Worst. No, Wendy's has terrible fries. Terrible fries. And KFC is blasphemous for getting rid of their wedges. Because why the fuck would you do that? Who asked for that? The only reason to go to KFC is for their wedges and the base of their barbecue sauce, and then they change the base of the barbecue sauce and they change their wedges. So it's like, why go to KFC? Because your biscuits are not hot. Popeye's biscuits will choke a horse, but they're still delicious.
We drove down to San Diego, and I got into the car.
Even Popeye's fries are better than Wendy's.
Podcast about the history of Taco Bell, but he was giving it.
Ooh.
And then I got
She's
in the
coming.
car, and it was like, and then right back to it. And
She's
there was
coming.
no
She's coming
like,
for me.
connecting that.